Gemini, was good? Welcome to the channel. My name is Anwar, professionally known as DJ Anwar himself. That's right, you guys, I'm a DJ. You guys can check out the Insta if you want, but if you don't want to, it's all good. Totally fine, because that's not why we're here, right? We're here to take a look into your recent past, your present, and see what's coming in for you in the near future. Keep in mind that not everything you hear is going to resonate with you, so if you don't hear any bells ringing, there's a good chance that part of the story just doesn't belong to you. Make sure you check your other sign placements. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind that roles can be reversed, so if you hear me say he, she, just don't take it like that. Take it as masculine, feminine, all that good jazz. Gemini, how y'all doing? Y'all look good, as always. All right, let's take a look into your reading. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to give you guys a Celtic cross and see what you guys are working with. Please bring me clear and accurate messages in regards to the zodiac sign for the collective of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Don't trust a big butt and a Gemini. Y'all know that one, huh? Juicy, Doja Cat. That song's off the hook. I mean, I broke that song in the club when that before the world ended or whatever it did. As soon as that song dropped, I banged it in the club. People were like, "What is this? What is?" I'm like, "How do you guys not know what this is?" That song's hard. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what we got for y'all gems. Please bring me clear and accurate messages in regards to the zodiac sign of Gemini. All right, Gemini, first card out. You got the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be. Overall energy of the reading, bottom of the deck, is a Three of Wands. So you're waiting for something to come into balance. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for something that you're expecting possibly. And you're being strong. The heart of the matter is Strength card. So you're being strong. You're possibly holding yourself back from something. The challenge here is a Five of Wands. So the challenge is, this is conflict. This is petty conflict. It really isn't a winner. Now look close to these people. These fools ain't even looking at each other. How are you going to fight and they ain't even looking at each other? Something tells me this fight isn't that serious, because if it was, they'd probably be focused on each other. Looks like they're focused elsewhere. They're focused on other things. Possibly not even each other, not you, not the person you're dealing with, if this is a person or a situation. So this is very petty. This is petty arguing, petty conflict that really goes nowhere. There's really no winner. You can't have a winner if nobody's even worried. If you're fighting this person, and you're this person, how are you going to win if this person isn't even fighting you back? You feel me? The root of the matter is devil energy. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. Don't have to be. So this is a toxic situation here. This is toxic. This could be obsessions. Could be a bit of everything. A bit of narcissism. Could be dealing with the narcissist. Don't have to be. People use that word very, very lightly. They use it too freely, and I hate the word personally. Excuse me. Y'all know I'd be messing with them Shastas. Got the Belchies. All right, in your recent past, you were dealing with somebody who doesn't commit. Somebody who likes to play but doesn't want to give you the commitment. Somebody who wants to drink the milk but don't want to buy the cow. You feel me? In your conscious goal, you want a passionate new beginning here. You want a passionate new beginning with someone. What's coming in for you is possibly an apology, a small offer from somebody, someone making things right with you. Your attitude towards the whole thing is that you are out of here. You want to move things into calmer waters. This conflict is too much. The Five of Wands conflict was just too much. You're just done with it. You don't want to deal with it no more. Plus, the player, you see the person as a player anyway, so you just don't feel like it's worth your time. External to you, this person, they really want to keep this going, or possibly want to start something with you. If this is a person, this could be somebody else. This is external energy to you. This is not you. This is somebody in your environment that you're dealing with. They want to bring in something, bring in some type of stability to you, but they're dragging their butts on this. They're dragging their behinds, because if you notice, your offer is sitting on a horse that is not moving. It's just standing there. So your stability is here. Whatever it is that you were waiting on, I believe that was the top, yep, bottom of the deck. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, the reason you're waiting, because it ain't moving. It's just you're sitting here waiting for it to come, and look, you're waiting for it, and it's just sitting there. put this in a better perspective for you. Facing each other. Look at that. You're sitting there waiting. It's like, it's coming, but no. Anywho. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping to heal from whatever this is. You're hoping to possibly to get the yes answer for things to go your way, or possibly just to heal from this situation. And in your potential outcome, you have the Page of Wands. So you're going to be taking action on something or coming up with an idea that you think is brilliant and want to take action on it. So what I'm seeing so far here, Gems, is that in the recent past you were dealing with somebody who just couldn't commit. They could have been a player or just non-committal. Could have just want the fun. They could have came in fast and left fast. It was toxic. It was a toxic connection. It caused conflict, and it's causing you to have to be strong. But knowing that this is toxic, and dealing with a player on top of that, you're out of here. You don't want to deal with this. You don't want to deal with this at all. So let's clarify. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini? Tell me about the Five of Wands for Gemini. All right, so clarifying the Five of Wands is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen, she don't take no crap. So there's conflict because you're cutting somebody out, it looks like. You're cutting somebody out of the picture. You're cutting a player out so that you can have a new start elsewhere. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. This could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. So your Knight of Wands felt like they had it all. They felt like they had, they felt that they were getting their wish. They felt like they had everything with you. They were close, and then you dipped out. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. So they were juggling. So this person, they now look at the facial expression. Like, look at all these cups I got, collecting cups. Nah, they were collecting other people. It looks like, because clarifying that is the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. So this person is performing balancing acts. Could be balancing you, could be balancing another person, could be balancing you guys together. They got all these cups. Look at that. And this is the player right here. Non-committal. Got all these cups I'm juggling. That's your recent past there, Gemini. Tell me about this devil energy, please. What is this devil energy? Too many cards. Going to put you back at the bottom. You messed up my whole daggone spread. I wish you could see the tables. I'm going to work on that, you guys, I promise. Tell me about this devil energy. Clarifying the devil is the Knight of Swords. So somebody wants to take action. So being that they do want to charge in, take action, I feel like they're obsessing over you, or they can't get over you. They're stuck to you. They're bound to you. Look at these ties right there. They are bound to you. And then pull back a little. Look who's in the middle of it. Tell me more. I didn't ask my question yet. Slow your roll, please. Tell me more about the night. Okay. So a decision needs to be made. Judgment came out, and this person is I feel like a decision has already been made. A decision's already been made in regards to this connection, and they don't like that. They don't like the decision, whatever decision was made, because it was forced. Why is Judgment here? Yeah, clarifying Judgment is the King of Pentacles. So this person could have been well off, could have been focused on their money, could have been tied to their money, bound to their money, could have been all about the money. Judgment could have been made, and you could be coming into some money from this person. If this is some type of legal contract or a divorce, anything. You could be coming into some money from this person. It looks like they got a lot of it. Look at all the abundance. You about to bank out. Let me get some. Kick down, player, player. Tell me about this Ace of Cups for Gemini's conscious goal. So, clarifying the Ace of Cups, we got the Three of Cups. So, I can read this two different ways. You can read this that you're wanting a new start with somebody else. You wanted to go and get together with somebody else and celebrate your departure. Or you could be wanting a new passionate beginning with somebody else without ending a connection that you're already in. You could be the player. You could be the one juggling. That's what it's looking like. It looks like you're the one doing the juggling. Tell me about this Three of Cups, please, for Gemini. What's this Three of Cups? You could have been messing around with somebody at work. Could have been messing around with somebody at your job. Tell me more. So, if this wasn't with somebody that you're working with or somebody that you're messing with at your work, at your place of business, it looks like you're wanting a passionate new beginning with somebody that you possibly worked with. Or you could be working on building your stability back. Working on building your stability. But you want to do this with somebody else. You're coming together with others. And let's see, okay. In your incoming, well, actually, before we go there, let's go here. Let's look at why you're rolling away. Tell me about this Six of Swords, please. Why is Gemini leaving? Tell me about the Six of Swords. You're leaving, so you've already made a decision to dip out, and now you're just trying to figure out where to go, which way to go. You're rowing off into the abyss. You're rowing off into, I don't know where this goes. I see a little land over yonder on that side, but that's not the direction I'm going. All I know is that it was wavy over here, and I'm getting the hell out of that. I'm going to where it's smooth. I don't care where it's at. I'm going to go ahead and wait. I'm at a crossroads. I already know that I want to leave. I just don't know where I'm going. All these options. Where should I go? Ready to take action. Tell me more about the Two of Wands, please. Yeah, so this is the burden you're putting down. You're at the end of this. You're done. You got the Ten of Wands here. You're done. This is the end of it. You have moved on to the calmer waters. Here's your attitude. You're wanting to put down this burden. You want to just go, and go somewhere else. Tell me about the Knight of Pinnacles for the external environment of Gemini. What is this Knight of Pinnacles? So they could be manifesting. You got the Magician. They could be wishing they could move faster and wishing that they could do something, but they're stuck somehow. There's something keeping them stuck to where they can't move, and they could be trying to manifest this, or it could be an idea, just an idea that they want to do, and they're hoping they're going to energies like power, like they're praying to God or wishing. They feel like they have everything that they need in order to manifest this, but it's moving, but they are unable to move for some reason. Why can't this person move? Why are they stuck? All right. Well, that sounds like a lot of cards, so we're not going to take... I saw the Ten of Swords also. It looks like they could be in their head. It came right back out. I said it, I saw it, and it came right back out. So yeah, they're in their head. They're in their head wishing that they could do this. They can't physically move closer to you for whatever reason. So they're wishing that they actually could. They're wishing, and it's causing them anxiety. It's stretching them out because they want to move towards you, but they can't. You're hoping to heal from this. You could be blocking this person out. I feel like it's you, Gemini. You're dealing with somebody else. You could be dealing with the fire sign. You could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But you're juggling this person and juggling somebody else. And they're aware of this, and it's stressing them out, and they want to come to you, and they can't. You guys could be a distance from each other. They could have done something to put you in that situation, because in your incoming energy, was coming in for you in the near future, you have the Page of Cups, which this could be an apology. Somebody saying, hey, you know, I'm sorry, and you make an amends, a small olive branch. So you possibly could have been juggling them. Or this could go two ways. Or they could have juggled you, and they want to apologize for it. They're in their head. They want to bring, look, they want to bring this apology. They want to bring this apology to you. They're in their head about it. They want to bring this apology to you, but they're stuck. They can't. For some reason, they can't bring this to you. Tell me about the Page of Cups for the incoming energy for Gemini. So yeah, so they're compassionate. They understand. They're being compassionate. If they do come in, or when they do come in, this is incoming for you. When they do, they're going to come in very compassionate and really sincere with an apology, with some type of an apology. I think I'm gonna title this video that. What so far? I'm not sure exactly where it's gonna go just yet, but I'm not sure. But so far, I think it might be a sincere apology. We'll see. Tell me more about what's coming in for Gemini. What can Gemini expect in the next 5 to 7 days? What can Gemini expect? So somebody's keeping an eye on you. Somebody's watching you, keeping an eye on you. They're looking at your social media. They could be talking about you. They're just really curious about you. They're curious where you stand. They're curious how you feel about this. They're really in their head. Look, they are really in their head, super curious about you, or possibly curious where they stand, and that's why they're going to come in so compassionate. They're not going to come in like just, you like that one? That was kind of weird. But anyway, they're not going to come in like that, just all aggressively. They're going to come in lightheartedly, like the Queen here. But you know what? They might not say much either. They might not say much because the Queens internalize their event. So with this Queen here, they might not say anything. They might hold it all in, but they might be a good listener to you. But being that this is paired with the Page of Cups, this apology it's going to be a very small apology. It's going to be sincere and from the heart, but it's going to be very small, and it may look like nothing to you, but to them, this little fish in this cup is all they have, and they're willing to give it to you. Tell me about the star and the hopes and fears. Why is the star here for the hopes and fears? You're hoping to heal from this. I know it's not a fear. You're hoping to heal. You have an idea of what you can do. The Ace of Wands. You have an idea of how you can get your healing. Tell me about this idea. And that's to fall back. Your idea is the way you can get your healing is to fall back, retreat. Retreating from this is the way you're going to get your healing. That's how you see. You're hoping to be able to just fall back, be left alone. Put this person's a burden. They could be hounding you, or they could be constantly just won't leave you alone. And this is a burden that you're wanting to put down and retreat and collect your healing. What is the most likely outcome for Gemini? Most likely outcome for Gemini, please. You're going to sneak away from something. You got the Seven of Swords, so this is trickery. This is getting away with something. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the outcome? You got Sagittarian energy here, Temperance. Clarifying the Seven of Swords with Temperance. You're trying to sneak away from something. This seems to be the case in a lot of readings, a lot of different signs. You got the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and Temperance. So you're taking your time, you're going with the flow, and possibly strategizing your exit. Possibly strategizing this. Usually this is sneaky energy, but I don't feel like it is in this case. It looks like you're trying to come up with an idea. You're trying to come up with an idea. So this doesn't look sneaky to me. This looks like more like a strategy. Like you're strategizing how to get out of this situation, and you're thinking like, okay, this is what I've come up with. This is gonna work. I'm gonna take action. This is a great idea. Look at this. Look how they're looking at this. This is a great idea. This is how I'm gonna get out of this. But you're having to go with the flow as you put this burden down. You're having to go with the flow here. having to go with the flow, because yeah, somebody was juggling in the past, whether that was you or somebody else. Somebody was juggling, and a decision's going to be made. They're going to rush in with this. They could possibly this person is possibly really abundant, but you don't care about that. They're also watching you. There's a little conflict here, but it's petty. Looks like you're wanting a passionate new beginning here. It could be meeting up with others. Could be meeting up with somebody at work. Ooh, I hope not. Could be looking for this Ten of Pentacles, this end-all be-all. Stability with somebody from your work. Doesn't necessarily have to be. You could just be working on something. But tell me more about the most likely outcome. I don't want to leave it at Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're. It's all saying the same thing. I can ask a million different ways, and it's going to give me the same answer. You're just wondering, like, what is next? Like, you're trying to strategize, get out of this. Like, what is next? I want to get out of this situation. I want to get out of this. Like this, I've done all I can do. I've made this whole mound of pentacles, and still it's not enough. Where does this go? What is next? Should I invest in this? Is this worth investing? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go ahead and slide up out of this. So whatever this is, Gemini, it looks like you're dipping out. You're sliding out of it. You're done with it. Looks like you're done. If you're dealing with an Aries, they want a clean slate. There could be a clean slate between you two. That new start. If you're dealing with the Leo, they're grounded. They feel okay. You could find them. You could find each other very sexually attractive. Again, this is in your recent past you were dealing with somebody who was non-committal, fire energy. And so this is the same energy here with the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. So this person, there's no emotion here. They have no emotion here. They find you attractive. Think you're cool to kick it with, be around, possibly a little more, but there's no passion there. There's no love there. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to offer you they want a new start. They want to offer you something small, they offer you some type of small stability. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's karma just got wrapped up, or karma is wrapping up, closing out an old chapter and beginning a new one with the World card. If you're dealing with the Virgo, that's over with. Death card, that's over. After death comes rebirth, transformation. So something that's over with, something new is going to be starting. Could be starting elsewhere. Could be starting with each other too if you want to. It's up to you. But whatever that connection was, that's over. If you come back to each other, it's going to be a whole new, brand new getting to know each other. It's not, you're not going back into the same relationship with that person. It's going to be a whole new, brand new one. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're using their intuition. They feel like they know something that you're not necessarily speaking about, but they feel like they already know. They're using their intuition. It's a straight face, like they know. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're single. They see themselves single, independent. They like it. They're doing their own thing. They enjoy doing their own thing. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, they're focused on their money. They're focused on their stability. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they're being very stubborn. Being stubborn and stuck in their ways. Could be a father figure, head of the household, head of whatever this is situation for you. But they're being stubborn. Their way or the highway. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, who are we doing? That was Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want the end-all, be-all with you. They want that Ten of Cups love, baby. That Ten of Cups love. That's what they're wanting with you. And you possibly could have it. If you're on the same page, then it's yours, because that's what they want. They're willing to give it to you. If you're dealing with a fellow Gemini, there's going to be some clarity and truths coming in. They're going to open up and talk to you. They're going to tell you some stuff that you don't know. And if you're dealing with a Libra, they're waiting on you. They're waiting to see, either waiting on you or waiting to see what else is coming in, but there's a lot of waiting. They're waiting for something. You would know what that is. I don't know. but they're waiting for their ships to come in. Could be Uber to come pick them up to get them away from their house, or it could be an Uber to take them to your house. Who knows? Let's pull a couple oracles from you, or oracles for you from a Twin Flame Journey Messages deck. Let's see. What would your person is wanting to tell you? What is your person wanting to tell you? Let's pull 2. My heart is telling me just to do it. So if your person is leaving or coming, if that Uber is coming to deliver them to you or take them away from you, whatever it is, they're going based off of heart. They're not going based off of their mind, their logical brain saying, oh, do this, it'll be better if you do this, or your friends will think you're cooler. They're going from the heart. Their heart is really telling them that this is what they need to do, and that's what they're going to do, whichever direction they go. Give me 1 more, okay? Well, it gave me 2 more, so we're going to take them. Gave me 3 more. That's too many. I knew then, if I knew then what I knew now, I would have made different choices. So they're having regrets. They feel like they made the wrong decision. I can't handle your words right now. That was that, excuse me, that 10 of Swords earlier I was talking about. Those sharp words. You could be really sharp with the words, sharp with the tongue. Especially if you're, you Geminis, you guys are sick-witted with the tongue. Y'all be coming with some philosophies and some crazy shit. So, yeah, they can't handle those words right now. Those intense words that you need to bust out a thesaurus just to understand. And it's like deciphering a strand of code when you guys speak. They can't handle that right now. And you know what? I ain't even mad at them. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Gems. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Again, do me a favor. Leave some comments and let me know what's going on here so that I know I'm not nuts. I'd rather know that you're nuts than me. Leave some comments, and then there's this little thing you hit like. You can hit like on it, you can hit the thumbs down, whatever. We can keep it real. And then what else is there? There's a share button, so you can share with all your friends. If you got some other Virgos, or not Virgos, why did I say Virgo? They might be dealing with the Virgo. So if there's a Virgo who might need to hear this, could be a cross-watcher, share it with them. And then there's this little button that says subscribe on it. It's red. You can hit that one, it says subscribe. And what that does is, like, whenever I make a new video, you get access to it. You get to see it. But it doesn't work unless you hit that other little button. It's got like a little bell or something on it. I think it's yellow. You click that one right there, and it goes ding every time I upload a new video, and you don't miss nothing. Imagine that. See how this shit works? That's why I love y'all, Geminis. Don't trust a big butt in a Gemini. Anyway, I'm rambling. That's what I got for you guys. I'm about to partake in my ooh-wee. I'll see y'all on the next one.